morning, everyone. It's Ayana from SDBA LLC. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. How has everybody's weekend been? How's the start of your week going? For me, it's fine. I spoke to my son yesterday, and what I've been saying each week is I've been speaking to him for a minute. Yesterday, I spoke to him for 10 minutes. So, he's getting closer to the end of his training. He passed his weapons training, so yay, because he had been failing. It's funny because let's talk about stereotypes and mental health. In Black and brown neighborhoods, everyone always assumes that children of color will automatically know how to use a firearm. And, my son grew up in a mixed neighborhood. He's never touched a firearm. And he said he kept failing. I was like, well, when I went through my academy training, I wasn't doing too well with the firearm. I could hold it, couldn't do nothing else. I could fire it. I just wasn't hitting my target. So after a few days of practice, I got better. And the same thing has happened with him. He got a 30 out of a 40, which I didn't even know that was their training scale, because my training scale was a scale of 100, but he got a 30 out of a 40, which is good because after he finishes, he's going to Ranger School. That's what he's in the Army for. So as soon as he graduates at the end of the month, he'll be on for his next mission, which will be training for Ranger School. So I'm excited. I'm happy for him. I am going to Missouri. I got the state right. It took me, I don't know how many times to say that out loud. People are like, where are you going? I'm like, some state. I'm going to the state of Missouri. So if you live in Missouri or you know anything about Missouri, anywhere by Fort Leonard, anything, any malls, any place to go explore, good food or something, please tell me in the comments, because I'm going blindly to a city that I've never been, and I'm not really that thrilled about exploring cities that I don't know. And it's tornado season as well. If you live in the state of Missouri, I pray that you and your family have been safe. I know that a tornado just recently passed through there a couple of days and tore some town up. I don't even know what the town was. I saw it on the news, and I know there's no more FEMA help. I don't know how people are going to recover absent of homeowners insurance. I know homeowners insurance does help some people, but certain insurance companies have been flaky lately with like fires and storms and dropping people. But I pray that everybody has been safe. That's really it. I pray that everybody's mental health is doing good this week. Mine so far is good. I work Tuesday through Friday, and then I'll be off for the next week. And I will be traveling the week after this week. So next week, I'll be traveling next week to go for my son's graduation. But today I'm going to do my 52-week savings challenge. And I have $120 to play with. I'm not going to count it. Just please trust me. It's $120 there. So let's see what I can do. This is the 26-week savings challenge from S&C Budget Creations. This was a small nominal fee on their Etsy shop. So you get the tracker. That's how many weeks it is, and you mark it off. You get how many suggested amounts you could save, or you can save what it says, where it says, say like 40, you could do 4 plus 0, which would be 4. You could do it the low budget way. You could do it the way that it's listed, or you could just do like I believe Cynthia is doing right now. She has just the tracker, the 26 weeks, and she's rolling a die, and whatever she saves, however many dollar bills, is what she saves for that week. So it's many ways to play this. This has been fun. It's 26 weeks. It's going to go longer than 26 weeks because I am incorporating it into my 52 weeks. So if my money's a little short, I won't stuff it. I'll skip it and come back to it the next week. So this one I'm going to stuff for week 12, which means I only got to stuff it 11 more times. And I'm going to put a $20 bill because I have $20. And I'm going to look for the number 12 envelope. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with this money. I believe this is going to save me $335, is it? Did it tell me how much? $335 when it's all said and done. I don't know what I'm going to do with this money yet. I haven't decided. By the time I get to the end or I look through my binders that I saved from, I'll figure it out. More than likely what I will do is some of this will go to the student loan because I do have to start paying the student loan in the month of July. So I've already started saving money towards that for the payment. And oh baby, I told you once I reach 500 subscribers I will do a debt confession. But what I will tell you is my student loan, what I owe is more than I owe on my house mortgage. So let's put it that way. But the good thing is for my graduate degree plus my daughter's undergraduate. She went to a really good college that was a little bit pricey. So that's that. All right, this is D Plans and Budgets. This is her yearly savings 2025. So I'm gonna do $6. I'll color this in offline. Let me see. See what color I want to make the middle. Yeah, the date and fell. Okay, I'll do blue. We know no blue flowers exist, but I'll do that. So I'll finish coloring it offline. That's 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. And next week when I finish this, I'll do 6 more because that's what I'm doing. So 5, 6. That's going into D Plans. Let's see. All right, so I'll finish coloring it offline. This 1. This is Savings Around the World, the month of May. Cherry Blossom Budgets. Each icon I've made $3. So I'm gonna do $9. So 3, 6, 9. And then when I finish this next week, it'll be $9 again. Let me see. That's the 10. Let me see if I got a 1 in here. Savings Around the World. With the exception of SNC Budgets, I believe everybody else's is free for the most part. But if it's not free, I will tell you who's free and who's not free. All right, so that's that. Next, we have the Flower Garden collaboration. Who did this one? I don't even remember. This is hosted by Norella's Budgets, but every creator did their own. This is, I don't know who did this, but the Flower Garden collaboration, if you look at Norella's page, it'll give you the link. And I know I went to everybody's Ko-Fi to download it, but it would have helped if I wrote down who did what. I don't know. I'm a little bit bad when it comes to that. These are free though. I will say that when you go to everybody's channel, they are free. If I know who it is that did it, I will say it. If I don't, I apologize. But it's the Flower Garden collaboration. So I'm going to color these in offline too. I made these all $1 each. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put $5 in and I'll finish coloring it offline. And that is the Flower Garden collaboration. I know I have an envelope for it somewhere. Haha. See, the Flower Garden collaboration, hosted by Norella's Budgets. And it's a lot of people. I'm gonna play it until I finish it. So that's what I'm doing for that. All right, this one is the month of May. I believe this is 2025. Am I making that up? Let me see. 1 second. Okay, this is the 12 months of savings collaboration. And the month of May was overthinking and budgeting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 6. 6 and 5 is 11. 12, 13, $14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then when I finish this next week, I'll do 4, 7, 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10, $11 to finish it for the month. Sometimes I can add, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I got to come backwards in my adding. So, you know, math was not my best subject. It took me a while. I did struggle through it. It took me a while, but I eventually did get through it. All right, so let's see. This is the 2025 Savings Challenge from Norella's Budgets. I made each circle $5. So, and that's supposed to be purple. Yeah, these numbers don't want to stay up. Okay, it's supposed to be purple. All right, so this is May, and I have one more Monday in May, and I'll finish it. That's going to be $5. $2025 savings, Norella's Budgets. All right, this one, and like this was free on her Ko-Fi. This one, Dream Year, this is free on Beijing Girl Budgets channel. Her Etsy is Kimmy's Budgets. Her Instagram and YouTube is Beijing Girl Budgets. This was free on her YouTube page. So I'm going to finish the month of May. No, I'm not. I'm in April. I'm going to finish the month of April because what I was doing is I'm finishing each month and then I will continue to the next one. So April 120, I have to put $22. So 20, 21, $22. And for Dream Year, I should have $120 saved. Let's see. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $105, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. That's $120. So now I'll move on to the month of May, and I'm gonna keep doing it until I finish them. Some months I was able to finish on time because the amounts was low, like 31, 58. Those was doable. But as we get to these higher numbers, it's a little bit of a struggle. But I have to save $155 for the month of May, and it's only one more Monday in May, and then we got up to $372. Can we be having some big numbers? So I'm just gonna play it until I finish it. I'll come back to that. What else do I have? I'm gonna go to the end. This one is Say 225 and 2025, New Year, New Dreams, New Opportunities. This is from the Nightlife, and this was free on their Ko-Fi. I'm going to save $5. All right. That's $20.25. All right, let's see. This is, let me put it on top of the book. There's a lot of colors. This is Canada. This is from Canadian Finance Journey. And this is from Celebrate Our Wonderful World. It's a collaboration of beautiful ladies here on YouTube who made some challenges. And, you know, I'm going to play all of those into their finish. So let's see. It says, please start here. 1. So I made that $1. And let's see. 3. 1, 2, 3. So $1, $2. $2 plus $3 is $5. 6. See, I put a 6 there. I didn't check them, so I'm going to have to start over. I finished there. I see a 6 there. So let's start this over. I'm going to start writing in pencil. So I had finished. That means I saved 6 the first time. So, okay. I was on track to save the same thing. Let's see. Let's try again. 1. So it's $2. 1, 2. I'm going to check them off as I go. So that way I know I've done it. 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that might have been all my money. Let's see. So that's $2, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'll put $1 for the free treat, so 7, and then 8, 9. That's $10. I gotta take $1 back, and I'm gonna finish there. So that's 9. Take those $2 back. All right, so save. Take out $1 and put the 9. And I don't know how much this challenge is going to save me. Like I said, I'm going to keep playing it until I finish it. All right. Next is, let's play Monopoly. Save-opoly, Monopoly. So I ended there last time, and I'm playing this the low budget way. 2, 1, 2, that's $7. So 5, 6, 7. If you have enough money to play, this is week 22. If you have enough money to play, then you play it the regular way. So that would have been $25. Yeah, I'm doing it the low budget way. I'm playing with what I have. I'm not, trying to keep up with the Joneses, so to say. I don't even know who the Joneses is. Who made that statement, keep up with the Joneses? I don't know. I'm just trying to keep up with Ayana's money. And Ayana's money some days be okay, some days be a little low. And then, especially since I had to go buy plane ticket, hotel, rental car, my money low. But the good thing is I have been saving for like vacation. I save in my envelope savings challenges for vacation. So I have a little nest egg built up for that. So I did have money places to pull from where I didn't have to really dip into my personal savings. So that's good. All right, so save-opoly. I'm trying to see what else I have left. I believe it's just the 2025. And this is from S&C Budgets as well. I'm just making sure. I believe that's all my challenges. Let me make sure before I commit to that. That's done. That's done. That's where I'm at. Save Opoly. Quarter saving challenge is the last thing I do. Do plans. Flower garden. 2025. 2025. Triple play will be done next month. Next month. Will be done next Monday. I do that every last Monday of the month. And 2025 I'll complete it. So I'm doing good. Okay, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 left. So what I will do is, let's see. I have to start making a dent in this. I see 15s. I see 5s. I see 20s. 14, let me see, 11. All right, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna save 14, and like I said, after I finish the 2025 I'll be focusing more on this. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. This is the 2025 savings at S&C Budgets. I paid a small nominal fee on their Etsy shop for it. Wasn't that much. You know, I believe in, supporting small businesses. And they have some beautiful challenges on their site. All right, that has left me with $1, $2, $3, $4. And this is what I will be putting into my quarter savings challenge. So, $3.75 is the next $4. Anything that is in the change form, I round up to the next dollar. So, $3.75. And that's $4. This is from Overthinking and Budgeting. This was free on their Ko-Fi, I believe. So the quarter savings challenge, no idea how much it's gonna save. I know what it's supposed to save. It's supposed to save. I'm gonna write that on the thing so I can remember. It's supposed to save $1,164, but being that I'm rounding up each number, like the 25-cent will be $1, 50-cent will be $1, 75-cent will be $1. I have to add more dollars to it. So the next time I play this, I'll be able to tell you how much for sure I'm going to save. But that is all that I have. These are all of my wonderful friends that I'm supporting and showcasing their saving challenges and using it to save for the year. If you've seen something that you like, I implore you to visit everybody's channel, find something that you like, support small businesses. And that is all that I have. It is Monday. I am off. I'm going to go run to the mall because I have not been to the mall in forever. And the children are in school. Not my children. My children are grown. The people's children are in school, so the mall should be empty and it should be just the older folks in there. So I'm gonna go to the mall and get any last minute things that I need for my trip, and that is about it. I hope y'all have a wonderful, amazing, fantastic Monday. Please share the channel, thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, help get me in the algorithm. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Share the channel. Please comment if you have any comments, any tips. Again, if you're in the state of Missouri, I'm going through St. Louis and I'm driving to Fort Leonard Wood, so I believe that's 2 hours. But if you know of any good stops or any good places to eat, any good places to go, please let me know because I will be there for like 4 days. So I'm not trying to be bored out of my mind in a state that I don't know. But that is all that I have. Yeah, that's all that I have. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the channel. That's really it. Have a wonderful, amazing, fantastic Monday, guys. I love you all. Bye, guys.